After finding the Titanic in September of 1985, I had to wait an entire year before I could go back. The longest year of my life, waiting to go back, for the weather window to open up. We got back out there. We went out with Alvin and our little JJ, the vehicle I wanted to send inside to investigate the Titanic. Beautiful weather. Gosh, it was gorgeous. It was in the summer season, the perfect time to dive. We went out. We had satellite navigation. We knew exactly where the Titanic was in our set. We put in our tracking network, and I got into Alvin. We buttoned up, put it over the side, pull the valves or the vented, and down we went. And we now began to fall like a big rock. For 2.5 hours, we're falling towards the Titanic with all this great anticipation of, for the first time, seeing it, landing on its deck, tasting it, having it pop into reality from the myth that it was living in, make it real. Falling through total darkness, and then everything started to go to hell. Everything, we started to have our maiden voyage. The first thing that started to happen was the sonar stopped working. So we couldn't sweep out and find the ship. Well, that's okay because I've got my tracking and I know where I am and I'll just drive over there. Then the tracking went out. So now I don't know where I am. I can't reach out. All I am is a ball somewhere in the ocean with a little window. Am I a mile from the Titanic? Is it behind me? Is it in front of me? Is it right and left? And then the submarine starts to take on water into the battery systems, and the alarms start coming on. And the pilot's looking. We haven't got sonar. We haven't got tracking. We're becoming deaf, dumb, and blind down there. And on top of that, the submarine's taking on water, and it's penetrating into the batteries, and it's starting to short circuit the batteries. And it's just turning into a disaster. And the pilot says, look, we're going to have to abort. No, come on. I've waited so long for this moment. Don't abort the dive.